Hey you guys, so it is K Renee here. I am so sorry I am posting this video so late. I know it is Tuesday and it's really late. It's like 11 o'clock at night. So unless you're in Cali, you'll hopefully catch this video. If not, then you're like, I'ma just watch it some other time. But please do. And if you do, thank you. But anyway, so I have been out at the beach all day today and I loved it. I had so much fun. I was actually out there with FaceTime with Anna. Again, you guys check her out. It was so much fun. It was so nice just to just enjoy summer. Like I love summer. My birthday's June 21st, so I am a summer baby. And I do have to say though, I'm a little upset with your girl FaceTime with Anna because I don't get in the water too much at the beach. I can swim, but I don't get into the water at the beach. Usually I'll like get my feet wet or I'll kinda, you know, kind of go up a little close to the shore, but no, this time I was in that water, you guys. My first time having my whole body get submerged in the water, which I did not plan on happening, by the way. When I tell you, I was tossing around in that water like I was tossing around. I want to say a whale, but I'm not going to say that because I love myself too much. But I was tossing around in that water like just a piece of seaweed, just getting flown back and forth. It was crazy. It was fun, but it was crazy. I mean, if I shake my head, you guys can probably hear the sand falling on my desk. So I'm a little mad at her. But I love her, but I'm a little mad. But anyway, I had so much fun. And I am excited about this weigh-in, you guys, because it was a good one. It's my first update, and it's a really good weigh-in. So I'm gonna go ahead and just post pictures right now. Went from 308 to 301 pounds, and I've just been eating healthy. I'm not on Weight Watchers anymore. I am just eating healthy. And really, I learned a lot from Weight Watchers. So it's pretty much the same thing. It's just I'm not counting anything. My rule that I have for when I get my food is I can't go back for seconds. I make sure that with every meal, I'm getting a fruit or a vegetable. I mainly get fruits and, I get fruits in the morning and for snacks, and then throughout the rest of the day for my meals I get vegetables. I'm trying to get the 5 to 7 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day. Also, I drink my water. As you can see, bottles everywhere. Where's another one for you guys? Bottles everywhere. And I'm not a huge water drinker, so it's kind of hard for me, but I just force myself to down those things. And I'm really grateful just to God for giving me the strength to do as well as I have. I've been doing pretty good, and I'm trying to learn how to, just trust God throughout this process and trust that, I'm going to have some days where I'm not going to be perfect. But my issue is when I have those days where I'm not perfect, I fall down and I stay down, and I have to stop doing that. By saying that to you guys, I also want to show you guys something else that's been motivating me and that's been helping me. Um, I don't know if you guys know about Ayana Fix My Life. She is amazing. And one day I was watching an episode, and this is what she said at the end of it.
Things just die. They do. We don't want them to, but they do. They die. And that doesn't mean that they can't come back to life, but they've got to come back as something new, not as the same old dead thing. If you're trying to renew, rebirth, create a new normal in your life, then you've got to do some work. You've got to clarify what the problem is. Take responsibility for your role in it. You've got to ask for what you want. Commit to a new behavior and be willing to let the past go in order to have something new. You work on that. In the meantime, stay in peace, not pieces.
So as you guys can see, it's just amazing what she said. You know, she talks about creating a new normal in your life, and she talks about how you have to commit to a new behavior. And for me, I'm taking baby steps with this weight loss thing because I want to lose weight. I am going to lose weight by the grace of God, but I have to commit to a new behavior. And I am trying to learn that, you know, every day is not going to be perfect, but I have to commit to the fact that I'm not going to allow myself to have a pity party. I'm not going to allow myself to stay down because that's what I do. For those of you who, you know, were familiar with my old videos, you know, I was always going up and down, and I have to stop that. I have to commit to a new behavior. That's the one thing that she said that really stuck out in my mind because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm making decisions. You know, no matter what I do, I'm making the decision to eat this. I'm making the decision to not work out or to do this and that. And we can even stretch it beyond, you know, losing weight. You know, I'm making the decision to do this action or that action. So I'm really, really praying that God will help me commit to a new behavior and taking the steps that I'm supposed to take. I'm a firm believer in, you know, God will help me with everything in my life, but there are things that I believe that God calls us to do on our own. Not on our own, but you know, He takes one step and we must take the other, and He has it set up like that. So that's what I believe. And you guys know my motto. I don't want to offend anybody, um, but I really believe that, you know, faith without works is dead, and I have to continuously put in the work. It's not going to just happen to me. I have to take those steps and trust that God will allow everything to fall into place. So that's something that I'm really, really working on is, you know, when I get past this first week where I'm really fired up and everything's good, I'm motivated, I'm going hard. When I get to a moment where the stress just feels unbearable, I feel like I don't have anyone to turn to or anywhere to turn. I'm praying that God will help me in that moment and that I will realize that I can handle it and that it's going to be okay and that I don't need to turn to food or I don't need to, you know, I don't need to just mess up, you know, however many days or months I've been putting in hard work to lose weight. I don't need to take that day and allow it to, you know, wreck me for the next 6 months because I have a really huge problem of once I mess up, if I have a bad day, if I eat something wrong at lunch or if I eat too much of something wrong at lunch, then oh okay, well dinner's gone and oh well yesterday I messed up, so I might as well, you know, that's something I'm guilty of, and I'll be the first one to, you know, to open up to you guys and tell you guys about that because I really don't want to hide anything on this journey. I want to be 100% honest. So yeah, I'm excited. As you guys see, I had a loss this week, and I hope that inspires someone. That clip that I put in for you, Ayana is amazing. I'm trying to find a book to read of hers. I know she has a lot of good ones, but that was really amazing and it just really touched my heart. I actually have it saved on my phone, so I look at it from time to time. But I'm not going to let this video get too long. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm sorry for looking so rough in this video. Like I said, FaceTime when Anna was trying to drown me at the ocean. Like she was just trying to drown me. She didn't care. Because, you know, I don't know what I did to her. I don't even know. I'm not even going to explain it. It's just she was trying to drown me. Luckily, I didn't drown. And, you know, that's just it. So, love you guys. Talk to you later. And God bless. And by the grace of God, I will see you next Tuesday.